Hey guys, Matt. So sorry it took so long to get back to you guys on this video, the workout video and stuff like that. But my brother actually came and um, he's visiting from Washington, so we've been busy, and he's actually been going to the gym with me and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so someone actually commented on my picture on Instagram asking about the workouts and stuff, so I just decided to make a video of it because I actually keep getting kind of like requests on it and stuff like that. Um, so it's high intensity workouts, and this is more for like it is for like losing fat and stuff, but it's also really good for gaining muscle. It just kind of depends again on what you want, and a lot of people are asking me for it to make your chest smaller, to lose the fat on your chest, and it does. I didn't have a lot of fat on my chest, just because I've been very active since I was very young, so I didn't really have a lot of fat to lose, but I just built muscle more. But with the high intensity, you'll definitely lose the fat, because with the training that you do, you burn calories and fat up to 48 hours after your workout, but it's only if you do it right. Because if you're doing like cardio, like it is like a type of cardio, but if you're like just running like a mile or running 2 miles, like jogging 3 miles, 4 miles, like you're only burning calories when you're doing that. But with the high intensity, it's a short high intensity workout with a short rest, high intensity rest. So it's I'll give you an example or two examples, but you can do high intensity for just about like any part of your body actually. But for me, what I do, I'll just kind of give you an example of what I did today. But you can apply this to any part of your body. So my split is so Monday, Thursday, I do biceps, triceps, and then high intensity abs with weighted abs and the high intensity cardio. And then Tuesday, Friday, I do chest and back with the same abs and the cardio. And then Wednesday and Saturday, I do shoulders and legs with abs, and I don't do cardio because you don't have to do the high intensity cardio every day. And then Sundays are my rest days. So so today was biceps and triceps. And so what you do is you do 4 sets, you do 12 reps, and then you wait 30 seconds, and then you do 10 reps, 30-second rest, 8, and then 30-second rest, and then 6. And the reason you wait only 30 seconds is for that high intensity, because between, like, for each rep, so for, let's say for 12 reps, I start with, 15, I do 15 pounds for curls, and then I wait 30 seconds, and I'll do 20 pounds for 10, and then for my 8 and 6, I do 25, because I'm not quite at the where I can do 30 pounds. But for more intensity, if I do 30 pounds, then I'll probably only do 4 reps, which is totally fine. But I still have a little bit, I still kind of want to, get a little more lean before, I start packing on the muscle. So with those 30-second rests in between, it's high intensity because you're increasing the weight and your rest time is really short. And so that's what it means when you are doing the high intensity. It's, increasing weight, like lower reps, but increasing the weight and really short rest, because like between 12 and 10 and 10 and 8, like the rest, like they don't go that fast. But then once you're getting down to 8 and 6, like the rest periods feel like 10 seconds long, like because you're already exhausted. And when you're oh yeah, and sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. And so when you're not used to doing this kind of training, because most people like they do like the same weights for 3-4 reps of like 10, and they wait a minute, 2 minutes like before each set. They're not really getting like the maximum amount of training unless they're doing really heavy weights and they're trying to bulk. That's how the big, huge, muscular guys, whatever, do it. But if I think this is more. It's more for kind of getting lean, like the lean look, not like just big. But it definitely helps a lot, and so I do that, and then I go right after that. I wait about a minute, and then I do a tricep workout, and then I do. So I pretty much I switch off. I do bicep, tricep, and I pick like 3 or 4 exercises for each, and then just switch off with the same 12, 10, 8, 6, and 30-second rest. And then since this is for chest, mostly because of people, transgenders wanting to kind of make their chest smaller, or maybe even lesbians who dress like guys, because in my last video I said dykes, I used that, and some people didn't like that. And so even though I don't find that like that's not offensive to me or a lot of people that I know, but some areas that might be offensive, but and I don't mean it to be, but that's just how they're described, and that's how I was described, and I describe myself. But so girls who want to look like boys, or even transgenders, chest. So for my chest, so for this, it's really good because it burns a lot of the fat while still gaining muscle. And so what I do is I start off with bench presses, and for all parts of my body, 12, 10, 8, and 6. So I do bench presses, and I increase the weight. And it's good if you have a work partner. That's really good, because then you can do more weights than you probably can't without a partner, because no spot. But I start off with bench, and then I do a back exercise, and then I do flat dumbbell presses, and those are really good. Or just because but you can't do like too much weight, just because I think it's definitely harder than the regular bench press, because you have to steady the weights, because you don't have that the bar, and so you have 2 weights, and so you have to I think it's definitely more intense, I think, for me at least. And then I do another back exercise, and then I do cable flies, where you have the cables, like the cable machine, and you go in and then all the way out and then in. Those work really good, just because it gets your full chest, because a lot of the fat, I think, is right here, and it's actually pretty hard. It can be hard to kind of get rid of. So those dumbbell flies, you feel all through here. And then I do another back exercise, and then I do the cable flies where they're down here and you bring them up. Those work really good too. So those are kind of my main chest exercises. There's definitely a lot more that you can do if you search them. But those are kind of the main exercises that I do. Again, 12, 10, 8, 6, 30-second rest. Increase the weight when you can, and only if you can. You don't have to do a lot of weight, because if you're going to do a heavy set weight and you're not doing the exercise right, then there's no point in doing it. So it's definitely more over quality than quantity. It matters more about how you're doing it than how much weight you're doing it. So, because everyone has to start somewhere, so it doesn't matter if you're doing 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 40 pounds. It doesn't matter. As long as you're doing it right, then you're gonna see results. For abs, there are 1,000. You really could do any ab exercise, really. What I do is, for the I'll do an at home one, just because abs are probably the hardest to do, just because if you don't do it right, because it doesn't matter if you're building muscle on your abs. If you don't lose the fat, then you're not going to see them. And so when you do the high intensity abs, you're burning the fat but still building the muscle. So for abs, what you can do, I actually saw this on the video when I started, and that actually really works. So so for 30 seconds, or you do bicycles. So you do 4 bicycles, so each side is 1, and then you do 4 where you lay on your back and you have your feet up and you do butt rises. I don't know why I did that because that doesn't help. But yeah, you lay on your back flat and your legs are like this, and then you do you lift your butt, so it's your lower stomach. Then you do 4 of those, and you do that for 1 minute. So you do 4, and then the 4, and then you do that for 1 minute, and then you do 1 minute of mountain climbers, and you do that, and you rest 30 seconds, and then you do that 4 times. And then one that I actually made up myself that I actually really like is you do 10 bicycles, and then you lay on your back, and you bring your knees to your, you go like that. So you're laying like this, and you go like that, and you go straight out, and then like that. So you do 10 bicycles, and then 10 of those, and then you do that for you do 4 sets of that 3 times. So you do 10, 10, that's 1, and then 3 more times. You wait 30 seconds, and you do that 3 times. And with that, I definitely saw results just by doing that. And in the gym, definitely, like, you can really do any type of ab exercise. Just like combine 2 of them, and then either add weights, or if you can, add weights. Pretty much anything. Like, all you have to do is just add 2 together, and it's high intensity. But you don't do too many. But for me, so my ab that I did today, so on the machine, like a lot of people do the machine where you pull down and do your tricep thing. Well, what you can do is you can use the ropes, and you get on your knees, and you put the rope right here, and your body's at 90 degrees, and you pull down with your abs, and that kills. And then I do about 42 pounds of that. I actually did 50 pounds today, but I started with 37 pounds, and you do 30 of those, and then you do ball crunches where you're back on the ball, and you have a 10-pound weight, and you do 20 crunches of that. No rest. So from the ab pull downs straight to the ball crunches. And if you can, don't stop. Go again. And if you have to, wait 30 seconds and then go again, and do that 3 times. And then on the rack where you're like this, and you can either bring your knees up like that or straight out, you do 20 of those, and then you do the side crunch where it gets your obliques, because you just want to work your full abs, so everything, that. Or you can do the machine twist where you're like this, and you twist like that. You can do that. I do that sometimes too with the leg raises. And then on the decline bench, 3 sets of 30 crunches with 30-second rest in between. And then for high intensity, I actually got this from a YouTube account that I follow, and I'll give you the names of the 2 people that I watch on YouTube, where you can get at-home workouts and workouts at the gym that I actually I watch them all the time. I'm subscribed to them on YouTube. They give great advice. So I would definitely recommend watching their videos. But for the cardio, I actually got this from Chang. He is actually the first person I watched on YouTube, and he is definitely a big motivation, because he started out, heavy set, and now he's the #1 personal trainer. So it's like on YouTube too. So he's very well known. He's very popular. He's very successful. He knows what he's talking about. So I would definitely go watch his videos. But for the high intensity, so you want to do high intensity with a short rest. So what I do is I do 30 seconds of burpees, straight into 30 seconds of high kicks. They're alternating high kicks. So it's like when you like kick really high, like really high, you do that and you just alternate high kicks for 30 seconds, and then lunge, like alternating lunges where lunge where you're like this, a regular lunge, and then you go into a push-up position, and then you do the other leg, and you stay there for 3 seconds, push-up position, switch legs, and then straight into push-ups for 30 seconds, and then mountain climbers for 30 seconds, rest 30 seconds, and you do that 4 times, and if you don't rest for 30 seconds, you can get it 5 times, and that's all like the cardio you need, and that's really good. Or if you don't want to do that, because I don't know if you want to do that or not, but I like that better. Then you can also do sprints where you sprint for 30 seconds, you walk for a minute, sprint 30 seconds, because a lot of people like running. Some people really like running. I'm not like a big fan on running. I only did it because I thought it really helped, but running for a long period of time doesn't actually help. It actually is a disadvantage, just because you can like lose muscle by running too much and like that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't recommend like running for like 30 minutes or whatever, because that's sprints are better, or whatever I suggested, that's better. So yeah, but the 3 people that I watch on YouTube mostly are Chang, Scott Herman, and Seid. They're probably the most.
I really recommend this, bro.
Okay. Yeah, but you can watch their videos. They have a lot of good exercise that you can do for at home, or in the gym. Seid's more of in the gym, but Chang and Scott Herman, they both do kind of an equal amount of at home and in the gym. So that's really good. And I will put their YouTubes down below. And then I'll put all my information down below, and you can ask me questions or anything, because a few of my friends have come to me and I gave them a full workout to do. So yeah, and my brother that you just saw, the one visiting, he's been going to the gym with me, and I've been training him with the same workouts, and he loves it. Like, he used to be like, I don't want to go to the gym, I hate the gym, now he's addicted. Like, he always wants to go now, and he loves it, and he's yeah, I don't know, but anyways, this definitely helps, and it will definitely help you lose the fat that you want, get toned, get toned on the chest like I did. It really helps, so I definitely recommend it. Again, sorry it took so long, but yeah, so yeah.